Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katrin and I talk about reducing waste by making instead of buying, and in today's video we are going to do another meal prep video, but today it's not Sunday. Today is Wednesday and I didn't do any meal prep this week on Sunday because we made lasagna and we had a ton and I just felt like I don't want to be cooking and I didn't. So today, since it's Wednesday, it's Fruta-Feia's day as well. Fruta-Feia is a kind of an imperfect produce program here in Portugal, and what I like about it is that it helps farmers sell their imperfect produce to us final customers. So I figured that I would show you what I do during these days, like prepping the vegetables if I do need to, and also meal prep some meals because we need to eat and might as well make some more for the weekend. For the week, actually. I don't think that this will last until Saturday. So let's get started. Today's recipes both have tofu and I'll link them down below. One of them I already tried out and it's pretty good. It's maple tofu and I learned from a channel that the people who talked in the channel no longer upload new videos, but I love that channel. It's Texan in Tokyo. And the other one is actually tofu lasagna, and I just searched for that now because I still have some lasagna sheets left from Sunday and I want to use them up. So I'm going to try to make some kind of tofu lasagna, and I've read through the recipe and there are some modifications that I will make definitely. But let's go ahead and I will go through my modifications and let you know how it goes. Let's go. I'm using two types of tofu today, soft and hard tofu, just showing you how it looks like if you don't usually cook with tofu. Honestly, I was very intimidated with tofu at first, and it has been a while and I'm not anymore. So my goal is to show you these two recipes that use tofu and are delicious, and both if you are plant-based and if you are not. I chopped some garlic and onions to saute with olive oil and then add the chickpeas and let them cook for a bit with some spices. I then chopped my white button mushrooms and chestnut mushrooms. I'm using my manual food processor to chop the carrots, and honestly it was such a great purchase that I don't regret at all. It doesn't take a lot of space in my small apartment, which is always a bonus, and it's very handy for these kind of meals. The recipe that I'm using calls for hummus, and since I don't have it, I cooked the chickpeas with the onions and garlic and mashed them a little bit to make some kind of chickpea paste. It won't be hummus, but I added lemon juice and chives as well, so it was a pretty flavorful chickpea paste, and you do what you have to do to make the recipe work. Then using the same pan, and I try to reuse the pans as much as possible to decrease the amount of dishes to wash up, and I use this pan to cook the mushrooms with the carrots with some water and smoked paprika. I filled the food processor container with tomato sauce, and it's plain tomato sauce because I didn't have anything else, and I added some spices to it to make it more flavor without the extra work. Now the chickpea paste has cooled off a little bit, I add some nutritional yeast and crumbled the hard tofu. I'm now assembling the lasagna with the vegetables and the chickpea tofu paste. There are not a lot of lasagna sheets left, but I make do with what I have. Oh no, I forgot the last bit of vegetables. I then add some cheese, which was not on the original recipe, so you can skip it, and off to the oven. Now I can focus on the other dish. I cook some rice while the onions are softening. Once soft, I add the minced beef and then the water. Then I add the soft tofu and some soy sauce for flavor. If you want to reduce your beef consumption but don't want to stop eating it, you can do these kind of recipes that still have beef but have plant-based protein as well. I find that it's a good compromise for those that want to reduce their beef consumption but still are not 100% ready to do them. That's what I do, and I think it's more helpful to reduce a little bit than try to do everything at once and not be able to do it. Since I didn't have enough rice for everything, I put one container just with the beef tofu mixture. I don't mind making a side dish during the week. What usually bothers me is to think about the whole dish in itself, so I find it helpful to just know that I just need to make this side dish. I'm off to eat dinner while the lasagna finishes cooking. Now on to prep the lettuce that I got from Frutafeia. I'm prepping the lettuce so I can quickly use it during the week and to ensure that it will last longer in the fridge. And I also put my carrots in water, and that way they will last longer. If you want to see how to make your fruits and vegetables last longer in your kitchen, you can check out the link below. For the lettuce, after washing with water and vinegar, I wrapped them in kitchen towels and moved them to the fridge. Afterwards, I put my tofu lasagna into separate containers. It's 9:15 p.m. and I already ate dinner. Everything is prepped and I'm pretty much done. So I started at 7 p.m. and ate dinner in the meanwhile. So I don't think that's too bad for making this amount of meals. Let me know in the comment section below if you try out any of these recipes, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!